It has been suggested that crippling economic sanctions could bring Iran's ayatollahs to their knees and accept peaceful coexistence.
Joseph Biden Jr. is elected the 46th President of the United States.
Really? Before we begin, please hit the like button, share the video with your friends, consider subscribing to get notification on when a new video comes out. Thanks a lot, and now let's go back to the video. 46 years of the US diplomatic option towards Iran and 40 years of economic sanctions against Iran, culminating with President Trump's maximum pressure crippling sanctions, have transformed Iran from the American policeman of the Gulf to the leading epicenter of anti-US terrorism and wars. Economic sanctions have not stopped Iran's ayatollahs from moving forward with a nuclear program, nor have they induced the ayatollahs to abandon anti-US global terror, war, drug trafficking, money laundering, and proliferation of advanced military systems. Driven by a 1400-year-old fanatical religious vision, which they value much more than financial and diplomatic benefits, the ayatollahs have become the leading epicenter of anti-US Islamic terrorism, fueling civil wars in Syria, Iraq, Yemen, East and West Africa, terrorizing pro-US Arab regimes in Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Egypt and Morocco, and since the early 1980s, collaborating along with Hezbollah terrorists with Latin America, drug cartels, terror organizations, Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, and all anti-US governments, and establishing sleeper cells on US soil. While the US views negotiation and economic sanctions as a means to advance reconciliation, the ayatollahs viewed negotiation as means to advance their vision of subjugating the apostate Sunnis and the infidel West. President Trump's maximum pressure economic sanctions crippled the ayatollahs' economy and constrained their terror capabilities. But President Biden proved them to be reversible. Thus, surging unemployment and inflation and a dramatic reduction of GDP and oil exports did not induce the expected policy changes by the ayatollahs. Moreover, in the long run, economic sanctions are ineffective when imposed on apocalyptic regimes driven by a fanatical ideology. These regimes are less susceptible to money talks. They adhere to radical vision walks. Just like Russia, the ayatollahs have perfected ways and means to circumvent sanctions, expanding third-party trade with countries which oppose sanctions. Contrary to economic sanctions, regime change is irreversible. It eliminates the threat and cannot be restored by succeeding presidents. Moreover, Iran's regime change would bolster the U.S. strategic stature, including in Latin America, the U.S. soft underbelly, by removing the ayatollah's machete from the throats of all pro-U.S. Arab regimes, eliminating the chief global epicenter of war and terrorism. It would also expand the peace process, inducing Saudi Arabia and Oman, and possibly Kuwait, Indonesia, Iran itself, and additional Muslim countries to join the Abraham Accords. Regime change would liberate Iranians from the most ruthless, terroristic, and despotic regime in human history. The 46-year track record of Iran's ayatollahs, the self-destructive nature of the U.S. diplomatic option, and the reversibility of crippling economic sanctions underscore the fact that the Ayatollahs are not genuine partners to negotiations, nor a target for maximum pressure economic sanctions, but a target for regime change. For more information on U.S.-Israel ties and Middle East affairs, please visit the ettingerreport.com and write to yoramtex@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification button for more videos.